Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Beats and Speaks with Leigh Dickey. I am your host, Leigh Dickey, and today I want to give you guys a bit of an opinion / editorial vlog on some Canadian content. It's something out of Ottawa, Ontario, which is the capital of Canada, and it's a story about getting a tattoo. Now, I don't have any tattoos myself. I have an appreciation for tattoos. I'm all for people expressing themselves, whether it's dyeing your hair, piercings, tattoos. I love the arts, and if putting markings like tattoos or piercings, even getting, lip rings or your earlobes extended, if that's your thing, go right ahead. Getting tattoos, that's just another thing. If that's how you want to express yourself, you go right ahead. I, like anybody else, has no right to tell you to either get the tattoo or not. That is your choice. You make it, and I'm all for it. If you want to get a tattoo or piercings or anything, just to express yourself, even dye your hair, that's your prerogative. It's your body. It's your life. You do what you want. But there's this story out of Ottawa where this woman, I think her name is Catt Gallinger, is a body modification enthusiast, and she decided to get a tattoo on her eyeball. Now, I understand that certain parts of the body are super sensitive when it comes to like your pain threshold and what have you, like getting a tattoo on your rib cage. That's going to hurt. Why? Because there's nothing but bone there. I'm assuming it's the same with getting a tattoo on your wrist, because there's a lot of bone there, right? I'm all for getting a tattoo on your arm, your leg, your back, your chest. That's fine, because there's a lot of muscle there. Get a tattoo anywhere you want, because it's your body, it's your life. You do whatever you want with it. But just know that getting a tattoo directly on your eyeball is probably, well, like, I'm just going to be blunt about it, it's a bad idea, okay? Because it's a needle going into your skin or, well, whatever surface you're getting tattooed, but that needle is driving the ink into your eye, like directly into your eyeball. I think the name for the tattoo that she got, this woman, Catt Gallinger, is called a sclera tattoo. I've never heard of it myself. I'm not really into body modification. I really don't follow it. But getting a tattoo on your eyeball is super, super risky. I mean, I've seen people get tattoos on their eyelids, and even then, that is super risky in itself, because what happens if the tattoo artist goes too far? Like, he's going directly into the person's eyeball, or he or she is going directly into the eyeball, and that could mess up your eyesight. Like, you could lose an eye, and that's, I think, where this woman is. Now, with getting that sclera tattoo directly on her eyeball, she could lose an eye. Like, she legitimately now could lose her eyeball. Now, I'll post the article that I read all this about in the description below, so you guys can read it for yourselves. But getting a tattoo on, like, directly on your eyeball, super, super risky, and this is just the repercussion. This is what this woman has to deal with now. She's already run the risk of losing her eyeball. Now she may very well lose her eyeball. And, like, I'm not knocking this woman for getting the tattoo. Apparently she's got several friends that have gotten the sclera tattoo on their eyeball, and it's worked for them. But I hate to even say it, there is always an exception to the rule. There's always an exception to every rule, right? And I don't wish losing their eyesight on anybody. I don't know what it's like to not be able to see. Granted, my eyes are bad anyway, and I've had prescriptions for glasses in the past, but that's about it. I've never lost my eyesight. I mean, I've dated girls that don't have eyesight, that are legally blind. right? And I can't imagine what that's like, because obviously I don't know what it's like to be blind or legally blind or have no eyesight, right? But when you willingly, want to get a tattoo on a really sensitive body part, like your eye, like directly onto the eyeball, and the photos are in the article that I will link below. The ink, it's like this multicolored rainbow-looking thing directly onto her eyeball. Like, that's more than one color of ink, and it goes all the way around, but her eye is so swollen in one of the photos, at least, that, oh my, I don't know, in my opinion, I'm all for getting piercings, tattoos, even whatever body modification you want, but just do your homework, do your research, and know what you're signing up for, know what you're getting into when you do any sort of, or when you do anything, but when you do any sort of body modification, just do your homework before you decide to either get the tattoo on a sensitive body part, get a piercing on a sensitive body part, or, getting your earlobes extended, or getting a lip ring, anything that sounds remotely risky, or anything that sounds like it could, like there is a possibility that something could go wrong. Do your homework. Do as much homework as you can, because you never know what will happen. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking Catt Gallinger, this woman, for getting the sclera tattoo, because I'm sure that she's not the first person to get the sclera tattoo, because clearly it states in the article that she has friends that have gotten this very tattoo and it's worked out. But like I said earlier, there is always an exception to the rule. And unfortunately, this woman is the exception to the rule. I'm hoping that she does not lose her eye, because that's devastating, okay? You're pretty much cutting your vision in half. And I honestly hope it doesn't happen, but the article states that she very well might lose the eye because of this choice to get the sclera tattoo, to get the tattoo directly on her eyeball. Like, when you're playing, that's like playing with fire. You know what I mean? When it's super sensitive and it's just one of the senses and something that's super important to somebody, like your eyesight is super important. Well, obviously, if you can't see where you're going, you're at a disadvantage, right? Now, I'm hoping she doesn't lose her eye. I'm honestly hoping that, but it's a very real possibility, as the article states. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, are you for somebody getting body modifications? Are you for somebody getting tattoos, piercings, anything like that? What is your opinion on it? Post it in the comments below. Let me know on social media. All those links are in the description, but that's just my opinion. And it's sad that this woman is at the point that she's at, where she may very well lose her eye. I'm hoping she doesn't, but that is the possibility, and that's where she is right now. That's the point where she's at, because she chose to get this sclera tattoo. Do you know of anybody, or do you have a sclera tattoo? Post it in the comments below. Let me know. Educate me and educate everyone else on this sclera tattoo art form, or if you're into body modification, let me know that as well. Put it in the comments below. Follow me on social media. Visit my official website, LeighTDickey.com. All that information will be listed below, along with the article that I got all this information from. But that's just my opinion on this Ottawa woman getting the sclera tattoo, and it, I guess, turning out really, really badly. I'm hoping she doesn't lose her eye, even though it's a real possibility. But here's to hoping that she doesn't. But that is my opinion. I have been Leigh Dickey. This has been another video on Beats and Speaks. Please subscribe. Click the links below. to subscribe, leave comments, like, and share as well. But of course, I'm Leigh Dickey. This has been another video on Beats and Speaks, and we will see you all next time. All right, until next time, Leigh Dickey signing off. I'm out of here. We'll talk later. Peace.